Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy, No More Gang Stalking Part Two. And as I was saying, I kind of want to divorce from some of the strongest, most beautifulest people, on the planet, right? Not a divorce, like, what I'm saying, not fucking with people, but just a divorce from trying to happen to organize and trying to, get shit done to try to stop this program, right? To where, what I'm saying, we can still be, we peoples, we we some of the realest human beings on the planet, right? That's left, right? But a divorce from trying to organize, TIs to come together for causes, right? Because, the mindset of the some of the most strongest people, in the world can be quite, counterproductive, right? What I'm saying, what I'm saying, if you say let's, Trump, what I'm saying, are they with it? Let's Illuminati, all this shit, right? You know what I'm saying, and what people gotta understand is, right, what I'm saying, this system is here, and until Yeshua come back and just, and what I'm saying, and replace this system, we still live in this system, right? You still try to get money, what I'm saying, to operate and, what I'm saying, and live and survive in this system, right? You try to get the money that's provided in the system for the system, right? You still thrive in the system. You still have to live in this system. This is the system that's set up, right? And this system is not going to be, overthrown no time fucking soon. You know, when it will be is when Yahshua come back, and, what I'm saying, and bring a new heaven and a new earth, right? But until that time, right, getting the TIs to, together to be, what I'm saying, to be active, right? To, what I'm saying, to be more active in their own liberation, right? To where, what I'm saying, for whatever that's, future that we, we can have some type of future without fucking, throngs of zombies following us, right? Just the simple shit, right? My oh my, how sometimes just the simple shit, right? You know, but TIs need to get off that, man. What I'm saying, I called this congressman. What I'm saying, how many times you call? You call what, once, twice, three times, 100 times. This to be diligent, right? That's what count, man. And just to believe in the process, man. And we was, I don't, my viewership and my subs are like 400 and something, right? And I truly believe that, if and I'm saying, if this conservative, right, 30 of them are probably real true TIs, right? And that's being overly conservative, right? You know, and the rest are probably just people checking in, and the other ones are perps and all this, right? I still do these videos for people who's not perps, to try to warn them about the demonic satanic program that they will be, binding themselves with, right? And to let people that don't know anything about this program, that probably happen to run up on my channel, to let them know that, man, you are in danger. You can be in danger with the people that you hang with, that you think that are solid, that you rocking with. These can be the people that will throw your ass up under the bus. You can be doing shit with gang stalkers, right? Being set the fuck up, right? And that's what I try to show people that, are tuning in, that don't really know about this program. Let you know that it's some nefarious shit that's happening in this country, and you need to know about it, or you can be caught up, right? you know to warn people about this program, right? To warn, who you hanging with, right? You know what I'm saying? To look at them, doubly suspicious, right? Because this is what's going on out here, right? Scams, watch list scams, and just Patriot Act scams. It's all type of scams, right? What I'm saying, that that somebody's benefit, right? You know what I'm saying? That's how greed is. Greed benefit, off the you know what I'm saying, off the the demise and downfall of other people, right? What I'm saying? That's a core component of greed, right? You know, but what I'm saying? I had to say that, right? Because it's been, like kind of frustrating, getting targets, what I'm saying, to just move, man. You know what I'm saying? Just move with your group, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that you see in your wisdom that, what I'm saying, seem like it will benefit us as a whole, to just do the work, man. Just do the work, right? I try to freeway signs, all this. I try to always bring ideas to how we can get, our message out, right? You know? And you know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, and we see, I seen how that go, but did it stop us? Fuck no. My sister told me, if the, what I'm saying, if the world don't move, then we still got to keep marching, right? And I was like, you so right, you know what I'm saying? And that's why I change, you know what I'm saying? I've been, evolving through this process, right? Because, what I'm saying, all the, what I'm saying, the things that, what I'm saying, that I believed in, what I'm saying, and to be that force to, what I'm saying, to bring change into this reality, right? Basically have let me down, right? I couldn't get help at at none of these places, right? What I'm saying? When I go, the gang stalkers just follow me in there. I'm getting gang stalked by, the same people that, what I'm saying, supposed to be the ones that's supposed to be the fucking, what I'm saying, most, sophisticated politically to know what's being done with, throughout the land with COINTELPRO, right? And they fucking gang stalking me, right? So, I'm like, yeah, this is something different, man. You know, what I'm saying? When the whole community can, when not the whole community, when a big portion of the community, what I'm saying, can get, can, what I'm saying, get down with this, right? Yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? It's work to do, right? And I've been trying to warn, even them people, what I'm saying, that it will be hard to make progress. It will be hard to move forward if, what I'm saying, if people can be persuaded and move like this, right? Because all the enemies have to do is just point the finger at you, and these fucking zombies gonna go, right? And we need to know that, right? We need to know who can be a traitor, who can be a fucking snitch, who can be somebody that will set you up, right? We need to know that, right? No matter, what I'm saying, how we seen them before that, right? When they show their character of being some untrustworthy fucking traitors, then we gotta hold them on that, right? You know what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying, if they can't repent and come up out of that, really come up out of that, then we gotta, then you know what I'm saying, then they gotta be treated as the traitors as that they fucking are, because they can, you know what I'm saying? Because if they can do it to one person, they can do it to fucking anybody, right? you know? And we got to be mindful of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's people, I love them. They've been here for years. They do this and do that. You know what I'm saying? But in the end, you're a fucking traitor. You're a fucking rat, and you fucking dangerous to everything, right? That's just how I see shit, right? You know? But, you know what I'm saying? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Targets have let these people, you know what I'm saying, just ruin your fucking reality, man, with all that, letting all this perp shit. They a perp, he a perp, she a perp, right? All this shit, right? I don't get down like that personally, man. You feel me? Because some shit I can look at it, you know what I'm saying, and then and then people action going will send them going eventually come out of them, right? You know what I'm saying? It will, right? But you know what I'm saying? But that's one of the components they use to keep us disenchanted and organized and disunited, man. It's targets right here in Oakland I talk to, man. I haven't even fucking met them yet, right? You know what I'm saying? Because they got they got people so mind fucked and so, you know what I'm saying, and so fucked up with betrayal that, you know what I'm saying, that they can't move, you know what I'm saying, and you right where the fucking enemy wants you to be, because we cannot do this shit by ourselves, you know? That's why it's isolation, and that's one of the tenets of COINTELPRO. You can't do this shit by yourself, right? Together we are a movement. Together we are a force. Together we are a fucking voice, man. And this is what people need to understand. We cannot do this shit by ourselves, right? We gotta, we gotta step off the curb and collaborate with each other, man. Right? We're gonna have to take fucking risks. Life is risk. You gotta take risks, man, and use, sound judgment and wisdom, right? That's why I was trying to get at King Jr., right? He in Frisco, that's not too far, right? Because it's, because literally it's been me and my sister putting up flyers, hanging out flyers, putting up banners, doing all this shit without one person in any movement or organization or anybody said, you need help with that, brother, sister? Nobody. But it been us, right? With our faith and our belief and God Almighty, right? What I'm saying? Won't waver and still keep our faith and keep moving and moving and moving, right? That haven't persuaded us at all. And especially me, right? Got to get out that shit, man. You letting these people, fuck the centers up that we need to really break this fucking program. For real, you know what I'm saying? My eyes is on the prize and on the goal, man. You feel me? I don't get into he's a perp, these a perp, all this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Because unity is what they fear, man. Organization is what they fear, man. Collaboration, man, is what they fear, right? Isolation is what they want, right? But the targets, man, you know what I'm saying? They got people so fucked up, that, you know what I'm saying? That, you know what I'm saying? They just want to run around and just, I'm just going to do me. Okay, do you, right? You know what I'm saying? And everybody entitled to their opinions and shit, you know what I'm saying? Which is, you know what I'm saying? That's that's what people do, you know what I'm saying? Everybody entitled to that, right? But, some shit is just counterproductive to a people that's already kind of like, spiritually fractured and wounded, man. Hope is what people need, man. You know what I'm saying? Hope is, you know what I'm saying? Hope is a fucking magnificent driving force, man. Hope is power, man. Hope you get your ass out the bed in the morning, right? Hope is, you know what I'm saying? Maybe fucking tomorrow can be better than today, right? And the targets, a lot of people been so, fucked over, so betrayed, family members, all this shit. I get it, right? But you know what I'm saying? But the targets are some of the most strongest people in the world to endure all this bullshit, right? So you know what I'm saying? So we gotta be spiritually strong enough to rise to the occasion, man. So you know what I'm saying? So we can collaborate and make our work go further, man. Right? You know? You know what I'm saying? I've been accused as being a fucking perp. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, but you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I'm a real fucking target. You know what I'm saying? You feel I couldn't do this shit. You know what I'm saying? If they came around here and tried to get me to do this shit to my neighbors with the fucking government, you know what I'm saying? Just my wisdom and my knowledge of and understanding of how the system works, man, I don't put the fucking government on my neighbor. I couldn't do that shit, right? If nobody never knew, I would fucking know. You know what I'm saying? I will crucify myself, you know what I'm saying, knowing that I was a part of some bullshit like this to fuck over, you know what I'm saying, human beings, man. Which tells me, I got something that, you know what I'm saying, that the world seems to have fucking lost, a set of fucking morals, man, which a lot of the world have lost, a set of fucking morals and some core principles and values, man. Right? I have always given more than I have ever got from this shit, right? You know what I'm saying? Just from my love for, you know what I'm saying, other targets and knowing what the fuck they going through. Never ask for anything back. Don't want anything back, man. You know what I'm saying? How can I be a service to you, brother, sister? How can I be a service, man? What can I do to help you, man? You feel me? The same thing with nappy hair roots, man. You know, you know what I'm saying? When I talk to him, brother, what you need? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, and just like a true target, never saying never more want more than he. You know, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? I'm like, brother, it's good, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm not doing this shit for clout or to make me look good. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, it's already fucked up that a black man that, you know what I'm saying, for this petty shit, they trying to give you a fucking strike and time for some petty shit like that. You know, you know what I'm saying? A fake ass threat. Come on, man. You know, so that's where, just, where I have, where I stand, man. That's just where I stand, man. You feel me? I have, what I'm saying, I have given to try to, what I'm saying, to get organizations started, you know what I'm saying, that will benefit the TIs, never looking for nothing in return, and if I showed it, I showed it to try to inspire other people to do the same thing if you're in a position to do it. And like I tell other TIs, man, you feel me? If you're in the position to help another TI, man, and you can do it, then do the best you can, man. But you know what I'm saying? But if this shit is to ever end, it will be the small minority of the few that would, you know what I'm saying, that would have their fingerprints on bringing this program to an end, man, because the vast majority of people are so caught up and, you know what I'm saying, and not looking at the bigger picture of, you know what I'm saying, day in on it, day in on it, you know what I'm saying, all this shit, yeah, you know what I'm saying, you feel me, but we need to look at the current moment, man. Look at the current picture and throw all that shit to the side, man, you feel me, and deal with what's presented to us. I said, you know what I'm saying, you feel me? I'm going to register as an independent, and if I'm the only motherfucker out here voting for Donald Trump, which I might be, I don't give a damn, right? You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm saying? I have never been like a dude that go involved, none of that, right? But I seen how they, you know what I'm saying, how they fucked over Donald Trump so much, you know what I'm saying? He's target number one. He's target number one, right? And he, you know what I'm saying? And he want retribution. And that's what I want, man. I want a motherfucking president that's coming in there mad as hell, right? Just like I'm mad as hell, right? You know what I'm saying? He been slighted, fucked over, you know what I'm saying, accused of rape, that cost him almost $5 million. I want somebody in there that's fucking mad at this deep state apparatus, man, that have done so much damage and harm to people. But yeah, man, you know what I'm saying? There's going to be a call for targets, you know what I'm saying, to come together, man, you know what I'm saying, on simple shit, you know what I'm saying, that will make an impact and a difference, man, you know what I'm saying? Like always, you don't have to participate, you can